Alright guys, welcome back to All the Above. I'm going to show you guys Star Trek Online, which right now we just have like the choice of faction, which is Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, you have Discovery, Dominion, TOS, Starfleet, and Romulan. Romulan and Dominion, you can choose whether or not you want to be Starfleet or Klingon. Discovery and TOS are automatically Starfleet, so yeah, same namesakes in the name. Anyway, let's get right into it. I'm going to start off with Starfleet. Just it's a little bit easier to get into, shorter tutorial, and if you skip it, you can just jump right in. So let's see here. You got many different types of aliens to choose from. You can actually customize your own alien. I'll just give you like a little preview here. Let's say he's an engineer. I like being an engineer anyway. So yeah, I have presets right here, but I'm going to show you the advanced. You have a huge menu right here. You can choose anything. Dual lobes, flat nose, ridge. You can even have a robot head. Hierarchy, humanoid, ridge, and top hat's doesn't count anyway. Let's see here. You have all these different types of humanoids and flat nose, irregular. Let's see here. This is different color schemes you can do. You can also color them, so like right here. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm probably just gonna go back and select. Let's see here. And no, I already did a liberated board. Let's do something I haven't done before. I know I haven't done Talaxian, Paklid, Regellian. There's so many things you can do. It's crazy. Let's go Endorian. And probably make him tactical officer. They're good for like straight up dishing out damage. Let's see here. You can also give them the TOS era. I wish they had the new ridges for like the new shows and stuff like that. I'm gonna pick Andorian too. I'm not gonna go too in depth into this. Let's make it look a little bit more youthful. I like the antenna. The haircut's pretty decent. You know what? We'll just give him better eyebrows. And give him heavy trimmed. Make him look kind of rough cut. You can also give him facial hair and whatnot too. So where is it? Yeah, mouth accessory. We don't really need that. The presets are pretty good so far. We don't really need to mess with them, so we're just gonna hop right into it. Random off. Siloff. Shrad. We'll do Shrad. We'll change the last name. So we'll just remember what this is. Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. And then we just jump right into it. So if you've already played before, you'll get an option that pops up on the screen right here. Replay tutorial, or you can skip it completely. I'm going to play the tutorial and show you what it's all about.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin. The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
And that was...
Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Alright, so that was the voice of the late, great Leonard Nimoy at the beginning there. It's just telling us a rough idea of what's been going on since...
To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys.
Yeah, I'm gonna disable those. Let's... Yeah. Pop-ups are gonna be your worst enemy in this game, but don't worry, you can disable them. No.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
It's how could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the Astrometrics final.
So yeah, this is like an introduction to your basic crew. Choose one of them. This guy's the second.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
So that's going to be your second officer there. Yeah, Cadet Elise Flores is going to be your main your first officer, I believe.
Greetings.
Rosie said you had something to tell me?
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Alright, so you get a lot of different aliens on your ship. One of them happens to be Vulcan. She's the Vulcan there. This is the... Oh man, I forgot.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Yeah, thanks. Alright. So yeah, if I happen to get the aliens wrong, I'm sorry. It's been a while. Like, I haven't really been playing as much as I want to on this game. Mainly because I'm stuck, short-handed.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training courses assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Shradgrell.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Alright, looks like we're reporting. Ring the bell.
Come. Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
Ah, that's the problem. Alright, so you have a choice between, I know the program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it. Many of my classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue? I'm going to stick with the first one. So I know that the program is advised for tactical officers, sir, but I thought I had more time to take it.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer, sir? Who's that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. So that's the captain of the ship that you're going to be assigned to. A little bit of spoilers, but that's alright.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
And now you tell me?
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Alright, so this part sucks. Like, yeah, I mean, you can rush past her and go to the location that you need to. Since I already know where it is, it's straight this way. And you can run in the water. No swimming, though. Haha.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
Yeah, we kind of missed out on some of the sightseeing stuff, but that's alright.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Alright, so you can choose between having advance from any advice for me, I want to pass this, or I need a phaser. Let's say I need a
Phasers
phaser.
are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. So yeah, if you initially skip the training, or the tutorial rather, you get everything that you need to start off. You jump right into your first couple of missions before you're introduced to the world of STO. It's just kind of cool to see what they did with the tutorial. I haven't played it since I started. Oh yeah, H. There we go. And then you can hit B. Anyway. Begin program. Alright. Basically all this is teaching you is how to dodge, roll, shoot, secondary fire, how to take damage. And I think that's it. And the hologram. I feel like I didn't even take a hit. Yeah.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have any assignments for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer.
First officer?
Congratulations.
Sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It'll be an honor serving you. Well, with you. Yeah.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Yeah, you get 3 options here. One's a little snarky, though. It's a lot of pressure. I'm up to it. What can you say? What can I say? Captain sees greatness in me.
Don't let it go to your head, buddy.
I won't.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Looks like we're getting crunked. Crunked. Wow. Old.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Yeah, let's holster the weapon here. You don't need to be waving that around.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Alright, so it's pretty simple to do this part. You just line up and press buttons. So, lead the toast. You can either inspire, intimidate, or be humble. Let's inspire them. Continue on to hearten the cadets. Let's see here. We are the senior staff of the USS Hellas. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand, and we are ready. Let's be humble. I look around the room and I see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. Galvanize! But we will go forth boldly like Starfleet has trained us, putting to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy and the USS Hellas. To her crew.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
There we go. I think that went well. I should have, galvanized more. Alright, let's talk.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Alright, let's go. Just getting comfy.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little ship though. I think I like her.
And we get done dirty.
We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Oh boy. Yeah, a little bit of jank.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Alright, so here is where you get accustomed to your position as first officer.
Name and position?
Cadet Shred Grell, acting first
I
officer.
have your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbo lift in the nearby corridor. It will take you directly there.
Alright. And here's the bridge of the Hellas.
Welcome to the bridge, number one.
Number one.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number one, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Alright, so we can have Trell get clearance from traffic control for Hellas to leave the gantry. Or Flores close the shuttle bay doors. So we're gonna do Trell.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
And then Flores, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. Yeah, you just kind of play around with the ship a little bit. Trust me, it's going to be a lot simpler after this.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Now you can kind of be a little bit prude and warn him about the regulations, but I'm going to stay silent. No need to tell the captain what to do.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Engage.
Captain, I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Breakeven. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes. They are not responding to our chaos.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down. Number one, let's discuss the situation. An unexpected situation, number one. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training course?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's a race against time if the warp core is at risk.
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident, or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
So you have a recommendation for Red Alert, which is absolutely unnecessary. We need more information. It's a little bit too on the nose. So we're going to do shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. As I said, better safe than sorry.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number one, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Still no response from the break-even, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good. Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need help.
Right. Number one. I want you to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Yes, sir. So yeah, the Borg are pretty much a relentless force that seeks to basically...
Sorry for the emergency stop, number one, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
I see. What are your orders?
Head to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way.
Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
What about the enemy ship, sir?
We're holding our own so far, number one, but our success depends on securing the ship. Do what you can to get the Borg out of critical areas.
Yes, sir. So, yeah. Oh my god, I'm trying to talk. Basically, the Borg are trying to assimilate everything they see. Well, not everything, but most of everything. Take your time.
Enter the command code.
Don't tell me what to do.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg.
Yeah.
Damage control teams to deck 7.
Talking about?
Get it. So, to equip an item,
Status report, number one.
you can either go through your inventory or you can press U on the keyboard and select it and add it to your secondary slot. About to leave the armory, sir.
Very well. We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Grell out. I'm gonna switch weapons. There we go. So later on, the Borg get kind of tough. Right now, they're not much to worry about. But you do have to worry about remodulating later on the... let's see here.
Oh, me.
Basic training heal.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I need to get to main engineering to repel more of the Borg.
That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there.
Can you beam me directly to engineering?
We still have main power, so yes. Yes, I think I can. Get on the transporter pad and I'll beam you there.
There we go.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Yeah, I did a no-no. You want to usually wait for your sniper shot. Take out the shield first. Unless they don't have one, then you just kind of make your best judgment. I've always hated the sniper rifles. They're too slow. Alright, so we got engineering.
Oh, okay. I've got an idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds pretty risky.
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry! I do not want to be assimilated. No, thank you.
I'll prepare the coolant for release. So yeah, even if you pick tactical or engineering, you still have some basic training in other situations.
We need to go now. Quick, release the plasma coolant.
paying attention in history class that day.
I'm concerned but relieved. Thank you.
That plasma coolant really did a number on the Borg. They won't be coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very good.
Relda Bridge, we've secured main engineering.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Go.